Hey everyone, this is Virdelet here with another Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi battle. Today we have a match against Scizor. He obviously carries some threats like the Heatran and the Sheer Force Landorus. Obviously his lead is going to be Galvantula, so I need some sort of strategy to kill it without it putting sticky webs. Even though I can go into my I can go into my Empoleon and Defog, but I don't want to go to that because I'll give him an advantage to set up with the Mawile, which is truly scary. You don't want Mawile to put Swords Dance. Anyways, this team up to this point before battling this guy, it's undefeated. So let's see if he can take my team out or not. So, like I said, obviously Scizor is going to lead with his Galvantula. I decided to lead with my Crobat, and the reason for that is to bait him into going for Thunder instead of Sticky Webs. So I go here and use U-turn. This does way too much damage. It's a Choice Banded Crobat, so it makes sense, but I guess it's not Stab. Anyways, go into my Jolteon to take the expected Thunder. He goes for Thunder, and Volt Absorb, I'm not affected. So I go and use Volt Switch here, because obviously he's going to switch out. Goes into his Heatran, his special defense wall. I break the balloon, which is good, and I instantly go into my Garchomp because, you know, the balloon is broken and Earthquake is 4 times super effective. So here comes Parthenax with all its might. I really love this Garchomp. It's been working for me way better than normal Garchomp. I go use Earthquake. I didn't look at the team preview actually when I played. I only saw the Galvantula, or I didn't take a picture, so I completely forgot about the team. Here I go into my Crobat again, and I go for Brave Bird, and this should take a normal Landorus out. But unfortunately, I think he's invested in HP, and the proof for that, he has the Citrus Berry. So he recovers some HP after the Brave Bird, and he goes for Hidden Power, which is Hidden Power Ice probably, because it's super effective against me. And then I switch out because I don't want to die from the recoil. I expected him to switch into something that can resist Brave Bird and has lots of HP. So this is going to be the Aegislash. I didn't know what sort of Pokemon he'll switch into, but I expected something that resists Brave Bird and has lots of HP. Anyways, he goes into his Aegislash, uses King's Shield to decrease my attack. I'm not going to fall for that. So go for Extreme Speed because it doesn't affect Aegislash, so I'm not going to touch the King's Shield. So here, goes into his Heatran. I could have predicted that and went for close combat, but I have no reason to, because obviously he's going down to it anyways. Take the Heatran out. Thank you, Arcanine. I really love you. Take down this bastard, and I really hate Heatran, by the way. So yeah, goes into his Landorus. I go for Extreme Speed. Like I said, he's invested in HP. I think, I'm not sure, maybe I'm wrong, because I've never played with a Landorus, and I really rarely play against it. Goes for Earth Power, even though I have Assault Fist. Unfortunately, it takes me out because of the special defense drop after the close combat. I go into my Hawken and decide to U-turn here. Again, because obviously he's going to switch into Aegislash again. Now, I don't have my Fire type anymore, but still Garchomp is really bulky defensively if he's not the special Aegislash. Go into my Garchomp. He gets some leftovers recovery. Not going to matter much because he almost has full HP. Goes for King's Shield. I go for Earthquake. I didn't expect the Landorus to come in. At this point, I was 100% sure he'd switch out, so I went for Outrage at this point. And if you're asking why did I use a weaker move, because I only have Earthquake and Outrage on this Garchomp. The reason being, the other moves are I'm not going to spoil. If this is your first video, you probably don't know the Garchomp set, so... Goes into his Mawile. Anyways, goes to his Mawile, which is huge trouble because obviously it's immune to Outrage because of its fairy typing. And it has the Intimidate, so even if after that, if I go for Earthquake, it's not going to die. So he goes for Sarzance, which is really scary. He's definitely going to take me out with 2 Sucker Punches. Anyways, I'm max HP, max defense, like I said, I think. And I have the Rocky Helmet. So this does way too much damage. But I managed to live it and go for Earthquake. It's not going to take it out. But I get the critical hit here. It's sort of irrelevant because I wasn't going to let him Sucker Punch me on the next turn. Reason being of my other moves. So he goes into his Starmie. I'm gonna switch out, go into my Empoleon because Empoleon can take the Ice Beam. It's double resisted and it will do nothing unless I freeze. And it's a good chance to put my Stealth Rocks. So, like I said, he goes for Ice Beam, it does nothing. I go for Stealth Rocks here. Because why not? It's a perfect opportunity and residual damage is always good. He goes for Thunderbolt, taking me down to such low health. I completely forgot about this Thunderbolt, but Nintendo 64 really taught me a lot of things playing with different Pokemon because I was used to just playing with Charizard and the King, but Nintendo 64, Pokemon Stadium made me learn that to play with different Pokemon. Anyways, so he goes for Rapid Spin. He loses more than I do because of the Live Orb. So I decided to go for another Stealth Rocks, expecting him to Rapid Spin because obviously Starmie has Rapid Spin. Or at least you can see that his team is the classic build, so probably his Starmie doesn't have anything weird. So I go for another Stealth Rocks. I expected him here not to Rapid Spin again, just to get sick of it and Thunderbolt, but he goes for another Rapid Spin. So I get safe switch into my Jolteon. I would have preferred Thunderbolt to keep the Stealth Rocks up, but whatever. So I go into my Volt Switch because obviously Jolteon is faster than Starmie, and I can take it out with the Volt Switch. Also, this Edge Slash is going to get some damage. Go back into my Pokeball and send out my Garchomp. I saved it even though it's at this low health because I have Rest on this Garchomp. So I decided to go for Rest, expecting him to honestly King's Shield. So Rest, back to my full health. That's a lot of HP. I know Moyle did a crap ton of damage with a non-stab move, but actually the defense is crazy on Garchomp, and it has perfect defense coverage. I mean, the only threatening move is the Ice move. The rest is all neutral or not very effective. Neutral or not very effective. Even Outrage is not double super effective and can let that. So I go for Sleep Talk, which is my 4th move, and unfortunately I get the Rest, and he gets +4 attack with his Edge Slash. Because Parthenax is a beast, and he's used to sleeping on mountains for ages and ages, he is going to eat this Shadow Sneak like it's nothing. I mean, it will do a lot, obviously. It's an Edge Slash with base 150. But look at this damage. It's less than half. I can live another one. So as you can see, he's vulnerable. Perfect opportunity to go for Earthquake. Now, even if I get the Outrage, it's okay because in his stance farm, it's pathetic. But I get another Rest, unfortunately. And also, fun fact, if you use Sleep Talk and you Outrage, you don't get stuck on Outrage, you know, like 3 turns and then Confusion. You actually do it just once, and then you can use Sleep Talk again or switch out whatever you want, because it came through Sleep Talk only. Anyways, I wake up here, go for Earthquake, he goes for King's Shield, it's irrelevant, he's going to die in the next turn. But if I was at his place, I would have actually used Sacred Sword if he has that, or Iron Head. I mean, he should attack second, because obviously from the damage taken, I'm defensive and I can't take him out in his shield form. So here he's vulnerable to my Earthquake. I go and use Earthquake. Take the Edge Slash out, no chance. So as you can see, Parthenax is really useful, shutting down every physical attacker. Goes into his Starmie, and at this point I thought, well, Parthenax isn't really useful because Starmie is faster and Galvantula is faster, and I'm at such low health. So I go for Outrage, he overpredicts and goes for Thunderbolt, which is hilarious. I expected that a bit. And now he goes into his Galvantula, goes for Bug Buzz to take the poor Garchomp out. At this point the score is 4-1. And I could have ended the score at 4-1 with the U-turn. As you saw, it did half the first time. But I decided to just go for Brave Bird because, you know, Brave Bird is fun to watch. Actually, no, you're probably now raging because of Talonflame. So yeah, Brave Bird from Crobat is actually stronger than Talonflames, but Talonflame has priority. So yeah, and this will be the end of the match. 3-0, good game, Scissor. And as you can see, the team is proving sort of useful, or sort of strong. So thank you for watching, hopefully you enjoyed, and I would like to add that you guys should check out the bands I play, because I feel that they deserve some attention, and they're not the most famous bands out there. I mean, today we have Stamina and Powerwolf. I guess Powerwolf are famous a little bit, but Stamina aren't that famous. So check the description. I'm gonna put the link to the CDs, and hopefully my video won't get flagged for copyright. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, thank you.